Moving on, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution and Investigative Officer in charge of Maxine Wahome's case have been given 15 days by the court to provide their findings into the murder case of rally driver Asad Khan before the case file is closed. And our reporter Abigail Sheeran reports.
And mobility.
In a two-day forum dubbed Trade and Investment Opportunities in Kenya, the European Union opened trade talks with Kenya to tap into opportunities focused on trade investment in the country. These opportunities are in agriculture, green energy, infrastructure and technology.
Trading.
As the case concerning the death of rally driver Asad Khan is still ongoing, the senior principal magistrate has ordered the DPP in charge to provide his findings that will ascertain the progression of the case. Speaking in court today, Senior Magistrate Bernard Ochoi has given 15 days to get those findings, while in the meantime, Maxine will be released on bond on the condition that she reports weekly to the investigative officer until the investigation is done.
Upon hearing the application, this court released the respondent on bond on certain conditions, including reporting weekly to the investigating officer until conclusion of the investigations.
Meanwhile, the DCI have today confiscated 208 cartons of counterfeit Blue Mountain alcohol and 19 drums of ethanol in Athi River. Speaking in Athi, Charles Wambogo explains how this will affect the tax revenue.
Hii pombe yote ambayo tumeweza kupata hapa ni ya dhamana ya milioni 3, kama milioni 3, na kama ingeingia kwa soko kama serikali tungepoteza ushuru wa takriban 2.5 ama milioni 2.5 shilingi. Kwa hivyo na hiyo ni pesa mingi, tunaongea mambo ya pesa mingi, 2.5 million.
And it is a relief to 100 needy students as the NCBA Bank gives 11.1 million shillings to educate them. This comes after the recent concerns raised and the challenges faced in accessing education, especially in informal settlement area in the country. Elsewhere in Rift Valley, Simon Chelugui, the Cabinet Secretary for Cooperatives and Micro-Small Enterprises, has been dragged into leadership squabbles following an accusation of nepotism to install Wendot from his tribe after sacking Mr. Oruma, who was the CEO of Giant Rift Valley Waterworks Development Agency in 2021.
There are orders that were served upon one of the directors, or rather the CEO of Rift Valley Water Company. The orders were to the effect that the board plus all the members that were employed by the board are in the office illegally, and the orders were obtained ex parte, and we are wondering how such kind of orders, which in its nature are final orders, can be issued by a court, a competent court, ex parte. We are hereby calling upon the leadership of this country to look into these issues, because this is a government agency.
Phoebe Wangombe, Look Up TV.